Hey everyone, this is Sam with the Bluegrass Council of the Blind. Today we are going to be talking about headphones, all things headphones, and talking about some concepts of why headphones are super popular for the blind and visually impaired. Before we get started, though, if this is your first time joining us, welcome. You can learn more about our organization by reaching out to us through our website, bcbky.org. You can give us a phone call, 859-259-1834, or you can send us an email, info, at bcbky.org. You can find more of these types of videos on our YouTube channel and through Facebook and all of that, you can find through the website as well. Okay, let's get started. I've got some examples of some different types of headphones and earbuds, and we're going to talk about the different types, the different styles, and talk about some different features that might be helpful for us as the visually impaired. So let me rearrange my camera here, and then we will get started. All right, so I've got some examples of different types of headphones and earbuds here. Most of these audio listening devices, you could say, can be broken down into these three categories. We have earbuds, or things that are inserted into the ear. You have over the ear headphones, or sit on the ear. And then you have bone conducting headphones. So we're going to talk about each of these individually. Some different reasons why you might want to choose one or the other. Over there, excuse me, in the ear headphones or earbuds are extremely portable and versatile. You can use them for a lot of different situations. I'll take these out here so we can see them a little bit closer. So these are Raycon earbuds. They are super tiny. They just slip right into your ear, and you just have this little part that sticks out. Very similar to kind of like hearing aids, where they go into your ear. Some are small like these. Some have a stem that hangs down, kind of like your AirPod style. But all of these use this little gel insert to sit nice and snugly in your ear. You also have, this is also an earbud style, but it is on, it's connected. The two earbuds are connected by this cable that either wraps around your neck or it wraps down below your chin. But the same thing, it has the soft gel insert that inserts into your ear. And this one even has this little gel wing that wedges into the upper part of your ear to help hold everything in. These are probably my favorite style, and we'll talk about why here in a little bit. So, portability is the main benefit of these, and wireless connectivity, and you don't have to deal with wires other than this one style here. That is a big benefit or a big draw for a lot of people, the convenience of that. Now, the downside for us is that these are very small and potentially very easy to lose or misplace. You set one down and that's it. It's, you're not going to be able to find it in most cases. Some of these do offer a way to track individual earbuds. The AirPods, for example, you can use your iPhone to locate a missing AirPod, singular, but not all of them. These are Raycon and they do not have that feature. So if you were to just misplace it, that's it. It's gone. So that is a downside. That's one of the benefits of this earbud here that has the string or has the cable connecting it, is that they are always together. This is going to be much easier to locate if you set this down reaching around, feeling around, this is going to be much easier to find. So that's one reason why I love this set here myself. Now, one thing to note about earbuds, and I'm going to take this other set out here, or at least I'll just take one out, is some will have buttons, physical buttons, and some will not. The red set here has a physical button on here. I can click this button to control it. The blue one does not. The blue one is controlled by touch gestures, so tapping, swiping, things like that. Um, the white one here has this little control area. It keeps getting tangled up on me. That has physical buttons on it. Physical buttons are always preferred in our community. Across the board, everybody loves physical buttons. Gestures are okay. We can deal with it, but it's not ideal, especially for less tech savvy individuals. They're just not going to be able to do the gestures very well. So having a physical button that you can feel and you can click, always, always good. Now, physical buttons on earbuds isn't very common. Usually you've got some type of touch gesture. Moving forward here, let me set these aside. We have over the ear headphones, your traditional style headphones. These are great for a lot of reasons. They're still portable, especially if you get a wireless style like this. This is a Bluetooth style. Um, so that is still relatively portable. These aren't as inconspicuous, obviously. You're definitely someone's going to see you wearing a big pair of headphones on your head. But the oftentimes the sound quality is going to be much better on these just because of the size. You have much larger speakers, much larger amplifiers and subwoofers and all of that inside these headphones. So it's going to be a much more pleasing musical experience. If that is something that's important to you, then yeah, this is probably a better option. Another benefit is usually most of the time physical buttons. Love those physical buttons. So it's easy to control just by touch. The other big benefit to this type of style, which is over the ear headphones, is that it's just that. Your ear sits inside the ear cup here, and you get noise cancellation by being completely enclosed in this ear cup. So, if you are someone that is distracted very easily, myself included, if I can hear someone talking, I can't help but listen to what they're talking about. So, if you need some way to cut out that distraction, over the ear headphones are fantastic for that. Oftentimes, these will also have something called noise cancellation, which is an additional software that runs. Um, Actually, all of these have that available. So we'll wait till the end to talk about that. But these are fantastic for productivity. I use these when I need to cut out the rest of the world and just focus on what I'm listening to. These are also great in noisy, really noisy environments. These are my travel headphones that I wear on airplanes because that noise cancellation. I have another set here which is much larger. These are my computer headphones, and these are wired. It's wired into my computer. And this has a microphone, a built in microphone. So if I'm doing voice dictation, if I'm doing text to speech, any of that, or actually speech to text, I can use this microphone. And this is a much better microphone than all of these others. All of them have microphones, but this one has a much better one because it drops down right in front of your mouth. So for computer use, I always recommend over the ear headphones if possible. One benefit of these headphones also, though, is that they are foldable. So you can fold them up into a nice little tight package, and this can slip down into a backpack. Oftentimes, these will have a carrying case that these will fit into. Um, or you can even rotate the ear cups out so that it sits nice and flat and will slide into a backpack that way as well. So those are your over-the-ear headphones. Next, the third little category is kind of a mixture of both. It is they're not in the ear, but they're not over the ear, but they are bone conducting headphones. So this is kind of a newer category of headphones and new technology. And these sit just in front of the ear. So this section here wraps around the back of the head and it sits just in front of your ear. And the way this works is the headphones actually create vibrations that go right into your skull, I guess, into the bones of your skull, and you hear the music through kind of resonating in your head. It's kind of a weird, trippy concept, but it does work. You can hear them like with your ears. You can hear them, but it's very quiet. And uh, unless you have them on, and then it's nice and loud because that sound is kind of resonating through your head. Um, the benefit of these is that they aren't in your ears, and so your ears are open and you can stay aware to the world around you. The other benefit is some people might get discomfort wearing earbuds. These don't always fit inside of people's ear canal very well, and maybe they don't want to get sweaty wearing an over the ear set of headphones. So they can wear this, and it keeps everything open and nice and cool and comfortable. Um, the downsides of these, for me specifically, I don't like bone conducting because that vibration in my skull, I guess you could say, I don't like it. It's not a pleasant, comfortable feeling for me. It's almost, I don't know, it's almost like nails on the chalkboard. It gives me goosebumps sometimes if it's too much. It's just not, I don't enjoy it. Some people don't mind it, but I don't enjoy it. The other problem is that I can never quite get them loud enough in certain situations. I am oftentimes using headphones to listen to audiobooks. And if I'm listening to an audiobook out walking down the street where there's traffic and things like that, bone conducting headphones just aren't quite loud enough. I can't get them loud enough to where I can comfortably hear the dialogue in the audiobook um, without, the rest of the outside world drowning it out. So that is kind of a negative. One of the benefits of these is you can stay aware because you can hear the outside world, but that's also kind of a drawback with these. Sometimes that outside world can drown out what you're trying to listen to. Now, I should mention that all of these, what they all have in common. So these are all Bluetooth headphones. They all connect wirelessly to Bluetooth. The over the ear headphones do generally oftentimes will have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack that you can use to plug in an auxiliary cable that will turn them into a wired headset. So if you have a device like a like an old school iPhone or old school Android phone that for some reason you can't connect via Bluetooth, but it still has a headphone jack, you can use a wire to plug this into that. The others obviously do not have that capability, but they all connect via Bluetooth. They all connect very quickly, very reliably. Some of these devices you can connect to multiple audio devices so that it makes it really quick and easy to switch. The Blue Raycons, in fact, have that ability where I can connect this to two different phones, and whichever phone is closest, it will automatically connect to that phone. So that's nice. The others you have to disconnect and then reconnect like a traditional pair. But they also all have the noise cancellation software that runs in the background and helps to block out the ambient noise. Um, the over the ear headphones have a physical noise cancellation just for the fact that your ears are inside the ear cups, but these all also have the software that runs. And what it does is it uses a special algorithm to listen to the outside world and produce a tone that cancels out that outside tone. It's kind of crazy, kind of sci-fi, but it works. It's really, really cool. Most of these have what's called an awareness mode and an ANC, or active noise cancellation mode, and you can turn them on and off. And so, like I said, when I'm wearing my over-the-ear headphones on an airplane, and I have the awareness mode on, I can hear everything. I can hear my music, I can hear the airplane, I can hear people talking around me. But then when I turn on the ANC, or the active noise cancellation, it's crazy. It's like somebody just turned off the airplane, turned off the people talking, and all I can hear is my music or my audiobook. It's really pretty cool. And these earbuds have that as well. The bone canceling or bone conducting headphones also have that. But as I said, it's much more difficult because your ears are wide open. So it does try to cancel out some of the noise, the background noise. But, there's no way to block it physically. So it's all software. Now, I did have a question. Someone asked about wearing hearing aids. And to that, I would say your best bet is going to be over the ear headphones. Um, if you want to use something outside of your hearing aid, you can use over the ear headphones because that's not going to disrupt your hearing aid in any way. Um, you could also get away with the bone conduction if it fits, if it doesn't, the hearing aid doesn't block it in any way while you're wearing it. But over the ear is probably the best bet for that. Now, keep in mind though that a lot of modern day hearing aids have an ability to Bluetooth into a device as well. And you can use that to receive phone calls. You can use that to hear the audio. It's essentially like you've got a pair of earbuds in. The hearing aids acting as a pair of earbuds. So if you are wearing hearing aids, see if that's a feature that yours offers, and you'll be good that way. Um, so these are just some different examples of headphones. Uh, for us, as just to kind of recap, for us as the visually impaired community, some important things to keep in mind. Number one, buttons. We love buttons. Any of these that have physical buttons, that's going to be great. Most of these do, except this one pair of earbuds. Physical buttons all the way. The other thing is audio quality. If that is something that's important to you, then I would say stay away from the bone conducting. Stay away. The earbuds. There are some out there that have great audio quality, but your best bet is going to be a really good quality over the ear headphone. Um, Something else to mention that I just thought of on the note of audio quality. One thing I have found is that the active noise cancellation, it doesn't work great when you're using these to watch movies or watch TV. Um, I have used this actual pair connected to my computer in the past, and while trying to watch a YouTube video, it's oftentimes trying to cancel out some of the background noise while people are talking. And, in a TV show or a movie or something like that, all of that information is important. The producers, the directors, they want you to hear that. So you don't want to be canceling that out. So just keep that in mind if you try to watch movies or something like that with these, it might cause some issues. Um, Moving forward, keeping track of these earbuds are great for portability and all that, but they are not the best for us just simply because it's just too easy to lose them. Unless you have like an AirPod that you can track and find it that way, these are oftentimes just going to be way too easy for us to misplace. If you do, that doesn't mean you can't have them. I just say tell people that you just have to be very strict in your systems of I take it out of the case, I put them in my ears. When I'm done, I drop them back into the case and I put the case back where it goes. Okay. And then that's where it always goes. I don't take them out, lay them down on a table somewhere, walk away because I am going to lose them and never see them again. So just if you're kind of disciplined with your system, it's okay. I mean, both of these are mine and I haven't lost them yet. So knock on wood, we're doing all right. Uh, and then as far as comfort, probably a lot of people have trouble with earbuds not fitting correctly. Now they do come with different size of the gel cap inserts. So if the one that comes on the earbud doesn't quite fit, you can try one of the different sizes. Usually it's like a small, medium, large, and maybe you'll get lucky. But sometimes they're not comfortable for people. So you can go to one of the other options. And then once again, definitely try the bone conducting and hopefully the vibration, the buzzing on your skin doesn't bother you as much as it does me. Drives me crazy. Okay, guys. So that is just some information about headphones. Once again, if you need any more information about this or any of the other topics we talk about, reach out to us. You can find us on the web, www.bcbky.org. Send us an email, info@bcbky.org, or give us a phone call, 859-259-1834. Check out our YouTube channel, link in the video description for more great videos like this and all of our other events. Thank you very much. See you next time.